This is Chateauneuf du Pape 2007 Domaine de Larnesque. Now, this is a very small, tiny boutique wine. The Domaine de Larnesque is a domain that's been around for 5 generations. They own about 11 acres in Chateauneuf du Pape, just south of Montredon. And they produce just tiny amounts of wine, including this Chateauneuf. This wine is 100% Grenache. In Chateauneuf du Pape, you can use up to 13 different grape varieties, and many of the wines are blended, but also many believe that the Grenache is the best, most flavorful, most true grape of the region, and they bottle only 100% Grenache, like this. Aged 6 months in barrels. And of course, it's from the spectacular 2007 vintage. Now, these 2007 Rhones are, they're just remarkably lush and full-bodied wines. They take on all of the intensity and all of the body that you want in a good vintage, but they have very supple, ripe tannins. So you don't get that harshness, and you don't get that sense that all you can do is put it in your cellar for 10 years before you can go near it. Really pretty perfumey nose. I get a lot of violet. I get some pretty plum. Some couple more herbal notes, but then some more sweet, like cherry notes. Those cherry notes are also very, very typical of this vintage. Not something you always see in Chateauneuf. Let's taste this. Yeah, very, very lush and full on the palate. Rich flavors. Yeah, I get those nice fruit notes, those cherry notes, but then it fills out with a lot of spice and herb. You know, you get that typical, what they call garrigue, which is sort of the herbe de Provence character, sort of lavender and rosemary. You get some real earthy, sort of couple little leathery notes in there too. This is a real nice, very full body, very rich wine. Although you don't have to throw it in your cellar for 10 years to enjoy it, you could certainly lay some of these bottles down, and I think I'd recommend doing that, at least a few bottles, just to see how they will evolve, because undoubtedly they'll really come around and show some beautiful complexity and intensity over years in your cellar. Very limited. Enjoy.